and she's our guest for Namhlanje. We are continuing with our wonderful women in the spirit of Women's Month. Happy Women's Month, Fefe.
Thank you, Brian.
Sunday, how was Women's Day for you?
Women's Day for me, it was a relaxed one. I went for massage. It was just a day to myself.
Yeah.
So it was a memorable one, different from last year.
Nice one, nice one. Now let's start at the beginning, Fefe. Can you tell us about your journey and the experiences that have shaped Ufefe Kiyose to today?
Okay.
Wapi, ukhulelepi, ufundepi, the works.
All right. So Ufefe is a daughter, a sister, a grandchild, a cousin, above all a mother to two beautiful girls, Ululo and Onikwa.
Okay.
I was born in Queenstown, but I was raised in Alice.
Okay.
I was raised by my grandmother. So ndingwala ira yokhuliswa ngomakhulu where sibiza omama bethu ngosisi. So my mom was a nurse, so she had to leave me with my grandmother Alice.
Sure.
So that's where I grew up. A humble beginning, strong foundation.
Yeah.
So ukhuliswa ngomakhulu really shaped me, shaped the person that I am. Which is why even now I still say grandmother is my role model.
Yeah.
Shaped and molded the person or the woman that I am.
Sure.
So career-wise, I'm a microbiologist. I studied at the University of Fort Hare. So I always say Alice is like where my life began.
Yeah.
I studied primary, high school, varsity. I started working there.
Yeah.
So I can never forget Alice wherever I go. I always have to mention whichever platform I'm in.
Sure.
So I'll forever be grateful to that town, dusty streets, and
hey man, you look at the women that town has created.
And I'll forever be grateful for everything. Noba abantu bangathi kuyaqhuma ngathi ayena university ontoni uqhumela mna and out of laa mqhumo this is what came out.
Exactly.
So,
look at the polished diamond that came from Uyonke Londo Lane.
Yeah.
You've been involved with community initiatives, including the Matric Dance Drive. What inspired you to use the platform Yako to change people's lives?
Okay.
To change their youth's lives?
Okay. So like I said, I was raised by my grandmother. Sihlale etown ngenumntana setown phaya Alice.
Okay.
Whenever uthi ngwaSalice babuza ngoyiphi lali ndithi andinalali ndingumntana setown. Recreation Road. So indlu yasekhaya, like the street name says Recreation Road.
Yeah.
So there's recreational facilities around. There's tennis court, there's swimming pools. Abanye abantu abayazi loo nto.
Sure.
Just opposite my home. So it's on the tar road. So baninzi abantu abagqitha phaya nabanjani, all sorts of people. So my grandmother, she would abantu bathanda babagqithe bacela amanzi phaya ekhaya. So sasidla ngudiko ke thina. Because indlu yasekhaya zezazindlu zabelungu zakudala zibe neetepu eziyi-5 around. So umntu would pass by abone le tap and indlu iphaa phezulu abethi igate ngicela amanzi qoma. Athi makhulu iphana umuntu amanzi ithana umuntu angene. Yebo. So ekhaya ke bekungena abantu different sort of people simanzi ba siqoma lo umdaka athi makhulu thathani iVascom niye 5 leni nike flat makahlambe siqoma le Vascom sihlambela kuyi. So with that ungacekisi nojongela nothi ukujongela umuntu phansi that's where we were raised and sakhuliswa ke singabantwana abaninzi like ndisitsho umama bethu were teachers were nurses so sikhula lapha komakhulu sibaninzi. So the sense of sharing, it started there. And knowing noba xa unento noba it's not amongst you as cousins, you share nasesikoleni yabo. So nami ke ngoku as I grew, as much as I was irritated xa umakhulu esithi mnikeni ikama uSoteko, there was a guy kwakuthiwa nguSoteko umuntu nje engaziphilelanga. Athi akakamanga uSoteko kanye afika athi makhulu ngicela ikama anikwe le kama yethu siqoma sizayihlamba siyihlambe because you cannot share, So but as I grew, I got to understand noba umuntu uyintoni noba ukhangeleka njani, do the little that you can to make the other person feel better, which is what made me have this strong social responsibility sense, when I came to East London. Then I looked back, because now I want to be where I'm impactful.
Sure.
So I looked at informal settlements. I was staying in Konobi. I looked at Sandton. What can I do at Sandton? Now I'm staying in Konobi, in Picon Bay. There's a Kopas. Yes. So which is where I started the Matric Dance Drive.
Okay.
So there's a high school there that I adopted. They're having matric dance. So I got to understand, because in some schools, abanxiba uniform, the higher graduation gowns, which was a senior school I was invited to a Cholom. Kwezinye ke banxibe lokhwe. but looking at the surrounding and the environment, abantwana bayabawela because I believe it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and lo mntana uzayinxiba this glamorous dress once. But what I always said to them, having that moment, so uphinde ube nayo, but it must not end there. Understand okay, ndizawunxiba le lokhwe, and then what happens after? Uyaphi? Awuzuthi after matric ungamna direction.
Sure.
You can't be just for one night and then, what is the plan? Your future. So I took it beyond that.
Sure.
So what I'll do, I created a poster. Then, because I've got lots of followers, then I would go and collect whether it's a dress or it's a suit, yamadoda, shoes. Then I would go to the schools, have them fit and but abantwana ke bangoku abafana thina ke farewell engene matric dance farewell sinxiba isuit mna isuit enyama yakwa Truworths. So I would collect the dresses, liaise with the teacher, I would liaise with the LO teachers, very helpful. Bafitisha abantwana, and then abantu would pick whichever. Then on the day, transport, I would transport them just to make it special. Sure. Because abanye,
the full experience.
Yes, the full experience. And one of the things that touched me is not that I want to be glorified, or when I see the impact of what I do, not being received, but what it does, and above all, I get fulfilled because I'm a giver by nature. So I get so much fulfillment. So this other time, without Teta dead. So umamake, the way she broke down and cried. I cried. I was driving, crying a lot. I didn't know it's bigger than I thought. Seeing abantu coming out of his shacks, beyizela, and I just buried myself. I cried. Wow, so I was like, because guys, it was just about dresses.
Sure.
Wanting them be beautiful on the day because, abatati from...
That special moment and that memory will live on in your mind for as long as you live in Ndobana. You, my matric.
Absolutely, absolutely, Brian.
When you look at the work that you do, Fefe, is there a moment that made you realize this is why I do what I do?
Okay, so Asanda, like I said, there's been lots of those. And I think and it's only when a pin drops, when someone shows appreciation deeper than what I thought. When I do it, and for appreciation, but I want to impact, to make an impact, and change whatever, make the person feel good. So I think it means grace and kuthiwa no fefe. So I think doing this, being an activist, but it's nothing. Let's do a retreat and bought a box of bucket KFC and sithethe. So things like those, following up to coming to your question before when I asked, so abantwana beyond a matric dance and I do a follow up.
Yeah.
So I had this retreat where as not transport, imoto is big. There's in our group we're about 38.
Yeah.
Nam. So I decided let's do a retreat because now it's in February.
Sure.
There was matric dance, so I can't leave them. I have to journey with them.
Yeah.
So, bought a packet of KFC, tengisonga. Some people came in, maniki mali, tenga drinks. They walked from a down a Bonza, a beach. Okay, Shala had mats on a mat, on a towel, whatever. Shala, then we had a retreat. But what happens now? Okay, abanye sebe provisional accepted. Abanye cannot even interpret. Even as a kai when you come home, akufundwanga.
Yeah.
So when effort provisional accepted, is it provisional accepted? It's not very. Have you followed up? No. I don't know what it means. Okay, bendifonile kwathiwa mandilinde, and it's in February. Yabo. So aba bangakhanga apply okanye bangakhanga bathini, what is their plan?
Sure.
So our theme, we always have our theme. Theme yisithi ke then not having a plan is not a plan. Whether you write a CV, uye kwa McDonald's.
Sure.
Can't sit.
Exactly.
You cannot sit.
You can, in fact, qalani kwangoku ungekagqiba ubhala.
Kwangoku ungekagqiba ubhala. Xa uyazi ba, okay, andizukwazi apply NSFAS. Why can't you apply for NSFAS? If we have to go back siye endlini, uba okay, umama akasebenzi kanye there's documents or whatever that is missing. If when you are gone, because not songe we are book smart. Ndiyazazi ndiyazithanda incwadi.
True.
I studied until master, so ndiyazithanda incwadi.
Yeah.
But even apha ebantwaneni bam, andiyifaki la pressure because abantwana bethu ba different. So nakwaba I understand omnye uzawuba nalaa ba, mna I want to do plumbing. Ndikuthi sisapha esandleni omnye uzawuvelathi. Ndingumuntu wezandla. I need to understand. Yeah, exactly.
There's a shortage yazo.
Exactly. Nditsho kum ndithi ufumanisa uba amanye abayazi TVET colleges basijongela phantsi ndithi.
That's where you should go.
Exactly. No, sisi, ndibuze, where have you applied? Varsity. Did you know there's nothing wrong at Varsity? I studied, I'm a product, I say Varsity. But now there's TVET colleges where you get these skills like Usicho or Brian. So things like those, that they fulfill me and I feel, there is something. There is something.
You've mentioned your kids already. I think you said 2.
Yes.
Now, as a woman balancing entrepreneurship, family, community involvement, what has been the biggest challenge for you to navigate?
Sure. Abantwana bam ke they're very busy kids. Kamana nsithi sanodlala yonke into esikoleni. Omnye una-18 ubhala i-learners ngomso. Kusasa at 8:15, she's having Founders Day. I had to write an email uba uzawuba late because there are those kind of abantwana. So I realized ndoba I should not deprive them of the opportunities they have because Tina, yes, either netball okanye, there were not as many, but I want them to explore, the opportunities, everything that is there. So in all that, there's me social responsibility, wanting to make sure that I impact on the community. There's umsebenzi wami, there's business, there's quite a lot of things. So I realized, into planning, it's key. So there's a friend of mine, you might know, Linda Goshle. She taught me I once went to office yakhe kudala. She does a to-do list. I've never done that.
Yeah.
So I do a to-do list. So from here, my daughter uzawuphuma ngayo modeling Abersfoort. So I planned my day, but okay, namhlanje ixesha elithile ndiphi bendiyovela ndisuka eDangen Village besiyokwenza umthandazo. There's a friend of ours that passed on, Luthando Lucas. We went there. Yes. Luthando, yeah. Yes. So I used to work with him as well. He would invite me by Dangen Village to talk to the girls.
Yeah.
So I thought it's one of the social stuff that we do together. So I planned my day, okay, ndizawuya eDangen Village, ixesha elithile ndiyothatha lo mdala ndiyobeka endlini. From there, I have to be here on time.
Yeah.
Ixesha ke mna it's very important. You might have seen me into ndifike ekuthiwe 4 for 4:15, but now 22 hours besendilapha because I need to be settled, and I also feel into you need to respect time. Respect your time.
Exactly.
As well. Yeah.
Respect your time, respect ixesha lalo mntu uyombona, and also it shows how organized you are, and I think it's one of the lessons that we still need to impart on abantwana bethu. The moment you show respect for ixesha, you're showing respect for yourself and the person with whom you are going to meet. They see intention in what you want to do, so manage ixesha lakho constantly. How important is it for you, Fefe, for women to be involved in conversations around young men? In conversations, like you say, speaking to the young girls at Dangen Village. How important is it for you as a woman to be in those spaces? Okay.
Oh, it's very important. I always say when I joke to my friends who have boy children, that the focus, Asan, is mostly on our girl children and our poor girl kids. They meet, boys engakhange kubekho focus on them.
Exactly.
And then what happens? There's so much imbalance. The girls kuthiwa bavuthiwe. Meanwhile, yes, umsebenzile umntanakho intombazana apha endlini so that she's ready for the world. And then ungafika udibana nonyana wakho Brian onje, angakhange asetyenzwe and aqhotyiswe, So that for me is very important, which is where I worked Luthando.
Sure.
Because being a boy child and being raised where he was raised, and he was the person whom, out of a Dangan village, not talking much ngaye, but I made sure that balance is there.
Sure.
And for that, I needed a male figure, to, not saying I cannot do it mna as mom, but I believe utata, umuntu oyindoda would do it better and understand and get attention kakhulu when it comes. So it's very important. Otherwise, sizawuthi sokha ngapha kube kuphala kangapha because abantwana ekugqibeleni bawusheka bodwa.
Look, I think for me, the principle and how we treat it, singabanye otata bonyana.
Yeah.
We understand the concept of ukoluka, to be into yotata because kulapho umsebenza khona umntana, not physically, but like quite even spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. When a chap, you must get ready for life. This is what is expected of indoda. And that's where the concept comes from. And people have taken advantage of it. The principle behind it. KwaXhosa was intobana unyana usetyenzwa ewe uyampheka umntana as ekhula, but those are the final stages. Nafondini ufikile ke kwelinqanaba and chap wela usiza ngapha nje, this is what is expected. So I'm really glad that you've said that. How do you balance entrepreneurship with everything else that you do ecaleni?
Yeah.
Waphuma ngoyiyoqala.
Akho lula. Yazi bengayisebenzisa my watch to monitor my sleep.
Yeah.
And then someone said, just, because I would send an email about 1 a.m. Okay, so I'm dead. Thank you.
2 a.m. in the morning, hey, I think we should talk about this.
Yes. Kuvele something drops and then you're like, so I'm one of those, because you find in Doba, I was like, who came with 24 hours for the day? Because I feel 24 hours is not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Ulala uqomba ungaphile, but isekhona into ezingekenzeki. Uxa ujonga le to-do list yakho uqonda ba yimani. Mangabe ngicutha.
Before ubuthongo bufika mangabe ngicutha.
Zikhona imini vele uqoma nakulo to-do list awufika na 50%, but vele uqoma okay ngomso. But kungomso kukho wangomso.
For sure.
Yebo. But sure. I always, like try and prioritize whatever I can, that will make me feel okay. But xa reflect, because before ndilala into endibuzisa ubuthongo zawuqala xa ndivuka. Ndivukile ndavusa abantwana, then bawuza ubuthongo bamhlawumbi xa ndidiniwe ndisesendleleni ebheke esikolweni ndilala. But I would reflect kwezinye imini xa ndiqombe, hey, namhlanje bendibamba ndiyeka, because there are such days where you feel like kuningi, then uqonda, so it's not easy, but it's doable.
Sure.
It's doable. And it's also something that I'm teaching abantwana bam, because I'm like, mabini nizi girls, and go and bhala le email. So what I teach them is that I cannot be reading notices zasesikolweni. Come summarized. Babini mafuna kwesikole siyi-1. Did you expect uzafika nale? Mama, did you come summarize it and show me where to sign? I'm instilling trust, but ndiyafaka signature yam, which means I trust whatever you say.
Sure.
So I'm also teaching them something as well. So just to shed off that, but there's abantwana, whatever I can, to manage. But I'm not complaining.
Listening to you, Fefe, I can tell that you enjoy good support, especially from the women in your life.
Yes.
You even mentioned Sis Lindo, where I was chatting to Sis Lindo about the possibility of her coming.
Yeah.
And she had been, I think, last week on a different show.
Sure.
But Sis Lindo didn't hesitate to say, here's someone that I think will make
you should have a chat with.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I always get so beautifully encouraged when I experience that, because I also live my life like that.
Sure.
That if not me, then my fellow woman. So perhaps then, Fefe, talk to us. What does women supporting women look like to you? And where are we lacking?
Okay. Yeah, so being the person I am, that means a lot as a result. It breaks my heart, when there was a show kwenye radio station that I want to mention, kuthethwa about women, being jealous. And
I know the radio station. I came and told you about it. And
recently.
It broke my heart.
It did.
Oh, yes.
Told you.
Yeah.
Basadi Bamona.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the one I thought, no. Please continue.
Jonga, it did. And I was like, what is it that we're doing wrong? You know, yes, we might be minority, Lindos, and your kind, Asanda, but there's no way, Indoba, as women, sizakwaziwa ngele pull her down syndrome ngokukumonelana. So for me, I believe it starts with, okay, mhlambi we cannot change who we are, but we can change on how we do things. Yeah, well, how we behave, you know. Start by supporting, like, if a woman is having an event, I mean, you know, there's lots of women in business, whether supporting up. We support each other, you share, you know, like, Lindo Kushe did that, you know, Ufefe can.
Yeah.
Here's your name, you know. So that for me is something, and I feel it's still a gap. And having said that, as now change of course but we can impact nababantwana bethu that we're raising, girl children, you know, how, you know, showing support, what women can do jointly. You know, when I look at the 1956 story women, then I always feel like and that pains my heart.
Yeah.
Kuza kuthiwa kuyathanda ukuthi wena ke fefe le science yakho ithanda ucinga deep. Thina sizawushiya ntoni kuzawuthiwa 2026 or 2000 women senzani kuthi cwaka
70 years later.
You know, and abantwana bethu they are very challenging. Umntana uzawubuza hayi ngona nifisa ixesha lomakhulu mama, so nina nenzani nithini into nina niko Facebook niko Instagram niyaposta TikTok mama niko mama o TikTok. So coming to your question, Asanda, it's something that is, you know, it pains me, but I believe the little that we can do as women to lift each other up, you know, will make a difference.
Sure.
Or someone is seeing, or, you know, there is something. So we can't just sit and do nothing about it.
What is the one issue that you see young women, women in general, in fact, and girls, an issue pertaining to them that you feel deserves much more attention?
Okay. I think indaba yomona. I'm not sure whether it's complex or ntoni, but, you know, that because I always feel jealous is a disease.
Yeah.
You know, it's a serious one, because umona is something that is engaphakathi. You don't even have to express. The minute ndikubona inwele zakho ndiqomba bona mina ndifaka iweave azinhle ndivenqomba, you know, noba ndizuthetha instantly there's, you know, and kwazi noba mhlawumbe ndithi there's something ndithi Susie ndiqomba kutshona kula show ba omnye uthi umyeke umuntu ngokumbona ba, you know, something is qomba makahlale njeya, you know. I think
so there's something imperfect.
Yes, because iqala up esweni into ye jealous, because I feel that is a major thing, you know. But it's a society, but the little that we can do, you know, like I always say, if we impact on abantwana bethu now, then better generation is guaranteed.
Absolutely. We set ngalondo actually abaphakathi evekini into bana we were of the first generations okwazi uhambe siyofunda ezikoleni zabantu abamhlophe okanye hlala in white neighborhoods. Abantwana bethu ngoku, they don't even see color. They hear about into bana there was the apartheid. So generationally, nyani izinto do change, and it depends on what we impart on our kids, manyani. For young women who want to become entrepreneurs, community leaders, but resources abanazo okanye they have a certain amount of fear. First, talk to the fear, and also when it comes to resources, how would you advise them to go about? For instance, ubuthetha about bana kukho professional there was a kid oseforte obe provisionally accepted. But then what advice do you give to umntu onjalo that doesn't know where to go and knock on doors?
Okay.
Which doors to go and knock on, rather?
Okay. So I always say to them and advise them, most of them have got smartphones.
Yeah.
And I always say, smartphone is a tool. But it's a tool. Everything you need is there.
Sure.
Is here. There's Google, there's AI.
Oh, yeah.
There's quite a lot of things, you know.
Your chat GPTs and your,
You know. So, umntu akazazi ngelinye ixesha uba okay ndizakwenza ntoni, mhlawumbe I might not be able to reach ezinye indawo for do the career expo and invite institutions, but land, okay, what career opportunities are there? Just search. Is it something that I think I can do? What is it that I need in terms of subjects? Hence, can determine good Jenny Nabo from grade, what is standard 8?
Grade 10.
Grade 10.
Standard 8.
La era.
Don't worry.
No, same.
Same WhatsApp group, China. Don't worry.
And my kids will be like, Mama.
Sigle way.
Yeah. So I always like to journey them, especially there for career choices from grade 10.
Yeah.
From there. You don't need career guidance, so you know if use your smartphone. It's a tool.
Sure.
You know, if you know into when you're good esandleni, you're good in plumbing, you're good what is it that you can do? You know, you check, you learn, you research.
Sure.
Like I like researching because research uyakwazi uzifundisa ngokwakho, you know, without being supervised, and you know uthi so usiya ube so une knowledge so that nalomuntu akubona okay, you serious ngalento, ungayufika ublank usithi ndifuna uba yiplumber okanye ndifuna uba
andazi zawuqala
ngaphi.
Yeah.
Lead. Take the lead, and when you do that you are taken seriously.
Like
so I always say use what you have, because resources might not always be there for them. So smartphone banazo bonke, as long as we WhatsApp group, they would share izinto. What is it that you have used your smartphone tool to get to where you want to be?
Sure.
Yeah. So then we have to take a deep dive and, you know, understand smartphone, uno TikTok, was Google. So Google, how do you search? How do you make sure, you know, this search is the, you know, the right search, you know, that is going to give you the guidance towards. So we sit and do as on. I love those because but different.
Sure.
So Omnia would say, okay, into a maybe I wanted to I don't mind. So I thought I would do into a and I would want to do nursing because the kaya that nice. You know as on
nice.
So lo mntu uyenzile research wabona okay uba ndiye ndokwenza nursing for a year, after a year ndiyaphangela, I have an income whether it's 2,000 because I can't now for 3 years nurses,
sure.
You know, so I always encourage them, you know, use what you have, because I might not be always be there, or no teacher I might not be always be there to guide you, you know. Bakhona ke naba bafuni bathanda business.
Oh yeah.
So even those ones are, make sure okay you understand what you get into, and into entrepreneurship ifuna passion, because it's your thing.
Yeah,
like now I have my own business, so into yakho when I come and pitch ndizopresenta ku into yam le, you know, I should convince you, so you must live it. If you saying mna sisi ndizawuthunga impahla, you know, funeka ube ne passion and show want to umbonisa lo muntu ba I can man ndiyawazi namalapha ifabric ethile ndazi kwaphuma into ethile, you know, so understanding into the cycle entrepreneurship, it's big, you know, there's quite a lot of opportunities. So I always try and, you know, embrace, you know, the interest, different interests that they have around.
Sure. And I mean, when it comes to business, first of all, you have to identify the business.
Yes.
Chips.
Of course.
Do you want to do those small skewers? Do you want to sell cigarettes?
Yes.
Do you want to open up a car wash? But identify.
Yeah, identify. And we as une target market. Awuzenza amagwinya ahlale pa. Uzawenza amagwinya uphi? Do you know the spot uzawuma kuso for lamagwinya akho azawahamba? You know, ezonto. How can you be assisted? What do you think you can do? Mina ke ngisebenze private sector. So kwa private sector, awuthi une question kuthi what do you think? So naqoma you up. Because my first employment license was then I joined a private company. Yo, utubuza question. So how would you handle it? We were posing a question. So I adopted that. Even apparently ndiqoma ndiyibuyisela ndiqoma nami ndizinike ixesha lokucinga ke ixesha hlaba ndiyazi.
I love it.
So I always do that with them. No bazawuloka, but you know la nto yotriggerisha ukucinga.
Yeah.
Looking back at your journey, what do you wish someone had told you or taught you when you were younger about confidence, finding your purpose, and being assured of your voice, having your own voice?
Yeah, okay. So in my era, those are the things you're not taught those. Ndikhuleke ndimntana obhityileyo, no confidence whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I knew that I had brains because I'm so long doing number 3. Number 1 were girls because there were 2 boys that were always seen.
Competition between the two of you.
Yeah, in fact. So that's why mina naqoma yabona ndingabhitya ndinqine nditheni ndimane ndihlohla amatye kwiigausi because igausi zam ndandinengcondo so I would stand ndihlohla amatye and but ndibendiqomba you know what ndihlala ngaphambili eklasini
Yeah.
ndandikwa 5A sasino-A ke thina
Yeah,
no
5A, no 5A.
5A qoma ndikwa 5A ndiphaya ngaphambili Alice Primary so ndizixelele uba you know yibona le yesikolo yeyona nto ndizawuma ngayo and noba ubani uzawuthini so that is something that slowly built i-confidence yam.
Sure.
Because even nase-high school, even my high school teacher, I think umamela Mr. Mukwena, he's one of the teachers proud ngam. Mna ke ndifunde enzulwazi in Alice.
Yeah.
So it's not a model school, zeza zikolo zethu. But thina ndandiku-debating society, there were about 4 of us.
Yeah.
So sihamba you know, go to competition, no KHS, the Kafrerian.
Good.
Siyo, asinayo ne-computer. Siyohlokoloza phaa. Our teachers, Mr. Mukwena, they would grill us.
Yeah.
Sihlale office ka-principal, there were encyclopedias.
Yeah.
Hlale phaa kwi-carpet, page the books. Senza into ye-UN, representing Bosnia nento.
Yeah.
So, siqomba, bayakhumsha abantwana.
Yeah.
And ke ngoku sizawuya ne-facts zethu noba uhave go ahead but you know okusalayo. So even those teachers they instilled, you know, I'll forever be grateful to especially my high school teachers. They instilled that confidence but noba usukaphi whichever school you're coming from, you know, if you know your story Gqibile. However you learned it but izawuvakala, you know, when you don't have all the, you know, nothing against but how you learned it and you know, so that also shaped my confidence as well.
Sure.
Then the sky is the limit.
Yeah,
so I'm flying now. What are you on BS? Yes, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Yes, ndizabonisa. Kuthi ukupasa for microbiology, nebiochemistry, nama-bulletin, that's where I'm going. So each challenge, having that confidence instilled, it made me ndikwazi ukufacana ne-challenge naphi na. Kuthiwa ke ndingumuntu oneshori, andiyazi noba ndiyithatha but I guess umamam ke uneshori kuye kutshiwo.
Yeah.
So andiyiboni ke nale shori because ndingumuntu osoft-spoken but xa ndithetha into endiyithandayo uzawuvela uthi hayi
Passion
iyaphuma ndivele ndiqoma he naxa ndizibukele ndim lo ndingumntu so
No,
yeah.
nice one. Now, as we celebrate Women's Month, and I've got one more question now for you.
Okay.
As we celebrate Women's Month, the AP legacy that you would love to leave behind, both as a woman, as a mother, as a sister, and as an educator, Oganye, as Lomdu Unguye to all, as a ma'am.
Students. So I advocate. I always say there's a reason why God allowed you, you know, to exist on this earth.
Sure.
So I advocate for purposeful living. Ungaphili nje. And purposeful living, I apply it on a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
There's a purpose for me that uThixo enivusile. I'm sorry if Christianity.
No, please.
All right. So I always say,
check out the Christian show. Usasa, Usasa just now. She starts at 7:00. No, Pastor G. Yeah,
is it? All right. So I always say there's a reason, and I should make sure that I live to my purpose for that day.
Sure.
You know, what is the purpose? So for me, purposeful living, you know, we can't be just women, pretty women, Asanda, and singamina impact. You know, dandla ngosheko na into ba kube kusathethe Isaac Newton bo 18 tonto. Tina, are we that dumb that we cannot innovate something but innovated into Newton's law of motion? Tikoma. Mhlawumbe ndim nokucinga kakhulu guys sana akunakhe kubekho ifefes law of ntoni. Yeah,
Fefe's law of stupidity.
You know, something in nothing against it, but I'm just saying our generation.
Yeah.
So even as women, I stand for women in science because ndiyayithanda science.
Yeah.
My passion, even my business is founded in science. So ndiyayithanda science. So I believe, you know, if you live your life purposefully, yes, what is your purpose and what you stand for? I think.
Unstoppable.
You know, the sky's the limit for you. So,
Sure.
of course, there will be obstacles, but
course,
you know
of course.
what you stand for.
Sure.
Yeah.
And speaking of obstacles, and in closing, Fefe, what is your advice to the young women, the girls, the young boys that are listening to us right now? What is your advice when it comes to facing and tackling obstacles?
Okay. So there's no a frame or however, you know, to face it, to handle the obstacles. So how I always handle, or what I can advise them, the way you look at an obstacle, first you understand into but ayizusoloko ikhona this hurdle. It's just here to shake me. Why is it here? Why me? It had to be you, because beyond or after the obstacle, you'll come a different girl, you'll come a different Lulo or different Oniko. Yeah. So obstacles are there to sharpen you. You know, kukhona kuthiwa ehambayo. Yes. So xa ungekho challenged, kungazibakho obstacles, you won't understand ubomi. Obstacles are there for ukukhulisa. But what's important is that if obstacle is uzawudibana nayo that you fall, what's important is you rise. And when you rise, you must rise a different person. And but you know what? I will deal with it head on because ndiyayazi, you know, ndiwile ndavuka, but not again.
Sure.
So you need to learn whether it's a mistake or something that was unforeseen or something that you could see coming. But you need to learn. But above all, you can't be sitting and ufuna ukusizela because it's your life. Not my life, not ekabani as a parent, but your life. Who's going to live your life for you? Go.
Boxing kuthiwe, if you fall 7 times, stand up 8.
You see?
You know?
Exactly.
Analogies boxing. In 3 words, I always ask this question to our guests. If you were to describe yourself in 3 words, you would say, I am Nolfefe Kiyose, I am...
I stand for change.
Sure.
In 3 words, I'm the change maker, and I'm the woman who believes we can do this.
Nice one.
Whether alone or with other women united.
Yeah.
But we can do this.
It can be done.
It can be done.
And it will be done.
It will be done.
Nice one.
It is done, in fact.
Nice one. Nice one. Fefe, thank you so much for ixesha lakho and joining us. And I wish you all the best with the kids. Abangbiza ma'am. I wish you all the best with the kids, Bako. And I wish you all the best when it comes to young into yenzayo bana ngangutiko andise aputhathe khona.
Thank you.
Ngamaxesha onke akusikelele. You know, well, Fefe sewunalo lona so makakusikelele. Fefe, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's Fefe Kiyose, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, snap. Oh, by the way, we socials, in case someone does want to reach out to you, whether they have a suit or a dress,
yes. Go Facebook, go Fefe Hlobikazi Kiyose.
Okay.
On Facebook, then on Instagram, Fefe Kiyose. Then on TikTok, I'm not.
It's all
active there. Yes.
Fefe Hlobikazi Kiyose on Facebook, Fefe Kiyose on Instagram.